If you're looking for something outside of yourself, let's close that to make you happy, then you've got to stop. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm watching a lot of my friends who I love so much struggle so much because each time they get the relationship, the drugs, the alcohol, the adventure, whatever, and I'm not implicating anyone here by saying drugs, but anytime they reach, they expect something outside of them to give them some sort of pleasure, improve their lives, create a better life, more joy. They're just sadly disappointed. And that's something I've really learned in my life at my wise age is that there's nothing and nobody outside of me that's going to make me happier. It's an inside job. And maybe that's something you've heard before, but I think you might need to hear it again because I think so many of us are searching for that golden experience, even if it's a spiritual awakening or an awakening of some kind, or even a life change, which I've been doing. I've been recreating my life, but I'm not expecting my recreating my life to just like create happiness for me. I literally had to become undepressed before I did this. And I don't take depression lightly because I was seriously depressed for years, like seriously. And one thing I really had to do in that depression was one, I had to get over chasing guys to make me happier. Two, I had to get over experiences like drinking to make me happier. Three, shopping. I mean, you name it. I was trying to find something outside of myself to make me happier. And yeah, for a minute, I think that I thought I was happier, but I wasn't. It was just an escape. And so many of us are doing that. I mean, what is social media? It's just an escape, right? It's just a moment to feel happier, to get something to light us up so we can get out of our own heads. Here's an idea for you. Stop thinking so much. Just relax, just meditate, just like let it drop. Drop it all. Stop trying for happiness. It really is our natural state, right? It's what we really are. It's like ever since I realized that, and I've become so much happier. That's why I'm capable of just shooting these YouTube videos and moving forward, even though I don't know, there's no immediate gratification here. I'm not blowing up yet. I will eventually because I'm working, I'm pushing, I'm doing because I'm happy. And I've had people get angry at me. Oh, you're so stuck up. You're so like, oh, things must be so easy for you. I'm neither stuck up nor is everything easy for me. Well, it's easier, but it's easier because I'm happy. It's an inside job. So don't go looking for someone to make you feel better because it's never going to work. Have you noticed the pattern? I mean, I look at friends and it's like I hear them talking again and again and again about the person that they're aiming for, the person they want to date. And it's the same thing every time. Like that person's going to be the solution. It's going to be this amazing love. And then like 6 months later, they're blown up, they're miserable, and everything is terrible and a tragedy. And the thing is, if we can just learn to create joy and love within ourselves, then none of that will affect us as much. And it's just like something when I talk in here, it's because these are lessons I've learned myself the hard way. And I hope so much that other people aren't going to have to go through these things over and over and over and over the way I did. And I'm so grateful that I've learned so much. I feel so wise and I feel incredible. And the thing I really feel now is this sense of self love, and I'm excited about it. And I want everyone to know about it because I want everyone to be happy. And it's not going to come from anything you get outside of you. It's just not. It's all temporary. And you can even see it on people's faces when, if you do go somewhere exotic, somewhere on vacation, how many people are just miserable looking? People that are on vacation too. It's because they're just not happy. And people talk about, oh, the rich who are whatever, whatever. Well, it's not that wealth makes people miserable. It's because they never were happy in the first place. It's simple. It's basic, isn't it? No, it's a no-brainer, but it's so important. So just quit looking outside of yourself for that. Quit looking outside of yourself for that solution. Even the solution you hold is within you. Everything you need is within yourself. And to find that happiness and joy within yourself and the self-love will improve your relationships, will improve your job, will improve your life, will make it easier for you. If you go on that vacation you've wanted and it starts to pour down rain, you can still feel happy because you're not waiting for something outside of yourself to fix things or make it better. We live in a society where we're just so trained and brainwashed to think if we buy that thing or get that experience. I mean, that's done on purpose. Capitalism would collapse if people would just understand to just create their own happiness. We got to keep shopping, buying, watching, swiping left. Or is it swiping right? I don't even know. Just know I'm doing this because I love you. And you should love yourself and be happy, even if it's hard. And I know I've come from some really hard circumstances. And the way I've been able to get out of them is by finding my inner light, my inner love, and my inner joy. That's why I'm here talking about this. It's all within you. It's right there, staring you in the face. Go look in the mirror. Tell yourself you love you. Say, I love you to your image in the mirror. Because you should. And this is coming from a woman who really used to hate herself a lot. And it's not that I'm stuck up that I can say this now. It's because I've discovered how to be happy. And it's not out there. It's not how many views I'm going to get or not to get. I mean, that's the thing too. You got to hold steadfast in life, and whatever experience you're expecting to save your life or make things better, it may not. But if you're truly happy and you have that self-love within, you're solid. So stop looking outside yourself. Stop looking for that experience, that thing, that person to make you happy. It's not going to work if you're not truly happy at your core. That's why so many people are miserable. I see friends on dating apps. They have dates all the time and they're miserable. And I think, well, why? I'm sitting at home. I'm on my own. I'm having a great time. My perfect person will show up because I'm just happy and I'm loving myself, having a good time. Almost too much of a good time. There's a lot of miserable people in this world. There's a lot of unhappiness. And I truly believe we're being programmed that way because if we're miserable, we're a lot easier to control. We're a lot easier to sell to. You can just find that love within, find that joy. I'm not saying your life might not be hard and a struggle, but like I said, someone's got it worse than you. Did I say that in this clip? Yeah, whatever. But my point to you, find it within, find your joy within. It's in there. And it can be a practice for a while. It may not happen right away. It may take daily affirmations. I am happy. I am joy. I am self-love. Yes. Don't expect a quick fix. But learn to simplify. Learn to get into the basics. Don't expect it to be out there. Don't expect that person to come in and save you. Because if you have a bad attitude about yourself, no one out there ever will. So that's my point for today. If you're still with me, thank you. All right. Well, just know that I love you. You are worthy of being loved. Find it within and be happy. Life is amazing. Life is a miracle. It really is. I'll see you next time.